but I'm a rich man, and they're in love with one of them is in love with my daughter. And so it's kind of amusing, and it's fun.
Is your daughter just laughed over there? What was that about?
I don't know. Well, we'd like to get her into the movies. By the way, my son is doing a play by George Bernard Shaw, Miss Alliance.
Another
actor. At the Pearl Theater.
Both of you.
That's right.
Wow. Very good. Following in Dad's footsteps. Now, I want to know, have you seen this part in the movie? Is he a tough dad on the girl?
He was such a nice dad growing up.
He
so
was.
I'm sure now he was very sweet. You know, we lived in New York, though, and they filmed the show in L.A., so we would go back and forth. And I got to spend a few weeks on the set with the cast, and I used to take notes on everybody and tell them if they forgot their lines. And I had this little notebook. I'm going to sell it.
You should.
A lot of fun.
Was he tough on your little boyfriends back then?
No, I don't think so. Very sweet.
Sweet dad.
She walked into a room one night, Jimmy Coco. Everybody remember Jimmy Coco said, "Oh my God, you're going to be a big star one day." You know, and she was so embarrassed. 1,000 times.
And she wrote that in her little notebook.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
So
Yes,
you
ma'am.
will be too.
I was wondering if Sherman could do the little thing.
Oh!
Is that the slide with the dance?
The Sherman Shuffle. What did you call that little dance you did?
That's called a slop.
The slop. But would y'all like to see the slop? Wow. Come on, do you want some music? Let's bring in some music. And there you go. Take it, George. Woo!
Let's see.
He kept telling me, it's all in the knees, it's in the knees. I said, no, it's in the heels, it's in the heels. I can't do this. We're having a Jefferson reunion today on Rolanda. Some questions. Yes, sir.
A compliment to that scene with the doorknob. The dreams do come true.
Oh, that's where I got my
Thank you for making all my dreams come true.
You were inspired by that?
Yes, it did.
That's it. Tell us about, what did that scene?
He's inspired by that.
Oh, thank you.
Isabel, what was the scene that inspired? Tell me about it. What was that scene?
Oh, well, I went back to where we used to live as a child, where I used to live as a child. And I used to have fantasies about the doorknob. The crystal doorknobs, I'd consider them diamonds.
Oh.
That was the one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the one.
Yeah, and that's the one that I got my Emmy on.
Wow, that's
yeah.
Great.
Thank you.
Sherman, I know that you had mentioned that you're working on a brand new sitcom. It's called Good Behavior.
Yes, Good Behavior on UPN Monday nights at 9.
And what do you play? Tell us about your character.
I play Willie Good, ex-con.
An ex-con on Good Behavior.
Yeah, Good Behavior. Right.
Let's take a look at the clip real quick.
You got a clip?
You got a
Look,
clip?
stay with me on this one, son. I'm an expert at influencing people.
Don't you mean conning them?
Tomato, tomato. You want to be Dean or don't you?
Yeah, but I want to get it based on my accomplishments and my credentials. I mean, they've gotten me this far.
Ha! What are you talking about? You don't even have a guest bedroom. What job comes after Dean? Because that's the one we're going for.
You know, I know why you're doing this. You're trying to get me to like you.
Oh, is that what you think? Yeah. How am I doing?
No. Okay. How are you doing? How are you doing?
How am I doing?
Yeah, how is the sitcom going?
Oh, it's going fine. It'll get funnier as we go.
Question here.
Hi, I just wanted to ask George, the dance to slop, was that something you created or was that written into the script?
No, that's the dance I used to do back in Philadelphia. It's called the Philly Slop in the 50s.
Oh, there's a Philly man. Can you do the slop?
That's why I'm clapping.
That's why you're clapping? Because you're from Philly?
No, the slop.
The slop.
No, people think I couldn't have invented something. What happened was I learned it late. By the time I learned it, it was out of style.
Right.
Doing it. I say,
Well,
I know it now.
You sure keep it in style. You sure keep it in style. Well, there's going to be a lucky member of our studio audience who's going to win a Jeffersons script signed by all the cast members here today. Get your ticket stubs to see who's holding the lucky ticket.
Right.
Get it ready now, and we'll have our big lucky draw right after this. Here is a sitcom in itself. Take a look at this man. I said, what happened to half of your head? Tell me, turn to one side.
It's the innocent side.
And turn to the other side.
It's the hardcore.
Hey, what are you?
I'm a rapper, Two-Face.
Two-Face. Well, it's working. Good luck, son. Good luck. Okay. Anything in the Rolando audience. Yes, ma'am. What's your question?
To the whole cast, I wanted to know, is it possible if y'all could come back together again to make one last reunion?
Ask CBS that. I know that's something that you've been talking about. You know, so we were playing around out doing our shoot earlier today. That was something that came up. It's something that you would love to see, Isabel?
Something I'd love to see.
Would you love to do a reunion again? Could you stand working with these folks again?
I would love to. I would like to get some of our old writers back, even for that one reunion, to write it.
For those of us who love the Jeffersons and would love to sit in front of the tube and belly ha-ha all over again, what can we do to help you get that sitcom back, another reunion?
Well, Marla suggested write CBS. I think my manager, Brad Lamack, would know where to write.
Now, just remember Roe when you do this. I'd like just a little part.
Yeah.
Right. I love that. I like that a lot.
Well, let's get some lucky audience members here. 2 lucky audience members are going to receive these actual Jefferson scripts. They are signed by all of the cast members on our show today. So pull out your ticket stubs, folks. And here come the lucky numbers. Will you help us choose? Out of Ralph's hat, the winner number 1 is... What number do you have on that ticket?
40.
Number 40. Oh, stand up like you just won a big prize and you've never been on TV before. There you are. Hey. You get your pick. Which one do you want? The blue. There you go. Number 2. Congratulations.
All right.
Look at that. All those.
I picked the second one. No, I don't want Marla to pick.
Why not?
How about Franklin? Oh, you pick it. Okay. See, I tell you, she's the boss. Bossy.
58.
58. There we are.
All right.
And you get this one. Congratulations. Congratulations. No, that's 85. The guy up there with 2 faces turned his card upside down. It was 85. No, it's 58. It doesn't work that
was
way.
85.
What are the favorite sitcoms of the cast of the Jeffersons? We're going to ask you that when we come back. We'll be right back in a minute. If you want to. Sherman's been dancing through. Do it. What's your favorite dance these days, Sherman? From the slop to
I do everything.
Everything. There you go.
I just mix it all together.
Yeah. What are your favorite sitcoms these days?
These days?
The one you working on, I'll admit Rolando's my favorite talk show.
Yeah, okay.
What about you, Marla?
His, because that's where I'm going to be working next.
Oh, she knows how to brown nose. Excuse the pun.
Yeah. Any other favorites?
I love Mad About You because I have two friends on it that play his parents. Lou Zorich, who's the father, and Cynthia Harris, who plays his mom.